What's up, guys? ACCardShark back again, back with another Brick and Mortar Mondays. As promised, we're heading back to Lucky Fun Time Videos up in Argyl, Pennsylvania. I'm gonna do a video tour, which will actually be a separate video from this one. This is just Brick and Mortar Mondays, what I pick up and what I find there. I also may find some stuff to resell out to you guys as well, depending on what I can find. If I find some dupes, but they're good prices, maybe I'll pass it along. But this is going to be Brick and Mortar Mondays episode 3, guys. Heading up to Argyl right now. I will be doing a video tour of the store, and I will post that as a separate video. So I'm going to head up there now. Probably not going to take any video inside the store for this video because it'll be on the other video, but we'll head right back to the game room and show you what I picked up. And then we'll call it another episode of Brick and Mortar Mondays. And like I said, I look forward to a video tour of that store as well. So, gonna head up there now and see what's going on. Alright guys, back from Lucky Fun Time Video Games in Argyl, Pennsylvania. I did pick up a slew of stuff. I did pick up 4 Master System games. Let me see. I'm just checking to see if they're complete or not. I didn't even look, to be honest with you, while I was in the store because I don't care about instructions. 1 game is complete. And 2 games are complete. So first one I picked up, Zaxxon 3D for the Sega Master System. Like I said, as you can see here, complete with instructions in its box. And that game was a $1.99, complete in box. The second game I picked up, complete in box, is Rambo 3. As you saw, it's complete. Rambo 3 for the Sega Master System. That was $4.99, complete in box. The 2 that are not complete. First one is a Sega card, and that is Super Tennis, and as you can see, it does come with a protective sleeve, but no instructions. But that's okay. I mean, I'm cool with that. That was $4.99, and then this one here is not complete, but again, not really caring. Alien Syndrome for the Sega Master System. That was 99 cents. Alien Syndrome. So those are my Sega Master System pickups from Lucky Fun Time. Picked up 1 Super Nintendo game. It was 99 cents. It does have a little piece missing out of the label, but again, spine looks good. I really don't care. It just looks like a fun game. That game is Rival Turf. Like I said, a little piece missing out of there, but for 99 cents, the spine looks good. I figured I'd try it out. It looks pretty cool. And I picked up 1 NES game. It was complete in box. And it's just one of my favorite games on the NES. And I don't know if it is actually complete. It looks like it's missing the instructions, but the game, the sleeve are there, and the inside styrofoam is there. Just to have the box is pretty cool though. But I did pick up Casino Kid in its box for $4.99. As you guys know, I work in a casino, so I mean, casino stuff is always great for me. So Casino Kid is just a great game, so I picked that up just for the price. And then I picked up, let's see, for $10. I picked up for the Super Nintendo, I picked up a mouse and mouse pad for the Super Nintendo. I do have Mario Paint, and I believe, I want to say Civilization, which requires a mouse, and I don't have a mouse to use. So for $10, I did pick that up. It was marked 15 with the Mario Paint game. I told them I didn't need the game because I already have it. They knocked $5 off, took the game out of the package, sold that to me for 10. So I figured that was good enough. And then the Monster pickup today. I am really stoked about this. It's a new console that I've never had before, and I'm starting to get into collecting for these systems now. They got one in. I talked to John last time I was in, and I asked him if he had gotten any of these to please put them aside for me. He did get one in and did put it aside for me, and it was just really cool. He contacted me via Facebook and hooked me up with it, which is awesome. But that is a Nintendo Super Famicom. That is obviously, for those of you who don't know, it is a Super Nintendo, a Japanese Super Nintendo. It does have some discoloration as far as the color is concerned. The Super Nintendos tended to do that back in the day. Even the US ones did that. I'm not too worried about that. I just wanted to have one, as you can see right there, Nintendo Super Famicom, and it has the logo right up there. I just care to have the system so I can play the games. I'm not a completionist. I'm not a perfectionist. It works, and that's all that matters to me. So I did pick up a Super Famicom, as you guys can see right here. It's got all the Japanese writing on the bottom. It's got the serial number, all that good stuff. So it's just awesome to have a Japanese system. It's my first one, and I'm really stoked about that. The only problem with that is that the connections aren't original, but again, I don't really care much about that. The AC plug is a generic plug, which also has one for the NES and or Genesis on it, so it's versatile. It works. That'll work for me. That's fine. The AV is like a standard just AV cable, and they threw in a US version of the Super Nintendo controller, not a Super Famicom controller, which I'll eventually see if I can maybe find a Super Famicom controller on eBay and maybe try to hook it up with its original controller. Along those lines, I did pick up some games for the Super Famicom because I wanted to start a collection and have some games to play. I don't really know the names of a lot of these games because it's all in Japanese. It was really cool that one of the girls who works there hooked me up and kind of told me how to Google and find out the terms or the names of the games. As I edit this video, I'll look them up after I record this and then pop the name up on the bottom of the screen for you so you know what the name of the game is. I'll look them all up. But some of the ones I don't really know the names of, which is most of them. I'm just going to say this game. I have no idea what it is. She looked it up. It is a puzzler. It is a puzzle game. If you guys happen to know what these are, leave them in the comments too. But I am going to look these up, and hopefully the name of the games will be on the bottom of the screen there. But it is a puzzle game. I love puzzle games. I'm trying to stay away from the RPGs because I can't read Japanese. So anything that's like a text-based adventure like an RPG, I'm not really interested in playing right now because I can't really understand. You have to understand what they're asking you to do and all the text and items on the screen, and it's really tough to do if you don't know Japanese. So I picked up another game here. It looks almost like a Bubble Bobble type game. It is another puzzler. Again, I don't know the name of it, but just to give you an idea of what it looks like here. That's a Super Famicom cart, obviously, and there's the game itself. Again, hopefully the title would have popped up for you. This game here looks like a gambling game based on, it just says Fever. I'm thinking it's like Slot Fever or Casino Fever, something along those lines. Again, the title will pop up for you here if I can find it. But there's the label of the game there. As you can see, there is a slot machine in the background, and just really awesome. I just really anxious to try that one out. Let's see, I know the names of these games. This is the last game I don't really know the name of. I believe it's kind of like a Sid Meier's Pirates type game. It is put out by Koei, which is always a good time. She did say there was a lot of text in this game because she looked it up for me on YouTube and Google and everything else. But any Koei game is always a good time, and it does look like it is a pirate type adventure game. And again, like I said, you know, if I can maybe get through the text part, maybe just get to the gameplay, it would be a good time. So now those are the 4 ones I don't know the names of. The 4 games I do know the names of. This is actually a Japanese version by Koei again of Aerobiz for the Super Famicom. And actually, I recognize this one in the store. I didn't even have to have her look it up. She looked it up and confirmed I was correct. But basically, just by the art style here with the characters as well as the airplane flying by, it is an Aerobiz game for the Super Famicom. So I did pick that up. The next one I picked up is a game that just happened to have the English sitting right on the label for me, so that was awesome. That game was Prince of Persia. So Prince of Persia for the Super Famicom. And then we've got another one which has the English right on there for me. And I'm a big fan of these games actually, even in the English versions, but Super Fire Pro Wrestling 2. I love the Fire Pro line of games. It's always a good time for me. And then the last game I did pick up, which again is another reason why I did pick up the mouse for the Super Nintendo, because it does work with the Super Famicom as well. I did pick up the Japanese version of Mario Paint. I just thought that would be an awesome game to have in my collection, and I just love seeing the Japanese writing with Mario on it. To me, that's just amazing to me. So last game, I forgot about this one actually. I did pick this one up. This one was $5, complete in box for the Super Famicom, and it's a fighter, which she told me is pretty bad, but fun to laugh at. And you guys know me. I love laughing at my games. So the game is called Power Athlete. Never released in America. It looks like an Atari 7800 box, to be honest with you, the drawing. But if you look at the back here, it's just like a standard like Street Fighter 2 type fighting game. Pretty terrible from what she said, but again, complete in box, and to have the Super Famicom and Japanese writing on the box, pretty cool thing to have in a collection. I really do love having this. So For $5 I picked it up, and I'll open it up and show you guys what the inside looks like here. It does come with the instruction booklet here, which is probably all in Japanese. All the different like little warning cards, and then here's the cartridge itself right here, Power Athlete. So, and the little plastic cart that it comes in. So just to give you an idea, let me open up the instruction booklet because it would be kind of fun to see it. Let's see, yeah, see, here you go. All in Japanese, the instructions. So I can't really read the instructions, but again, I hope to one day learn Japanese just so I can play these games and actually understand them, maybe get some of the RPGs and play them. So that's the last pickup I got, was Power Athlete. So all in all, just an awesome trip to Lucky Fun Time Video Games, guys. I can't recommend them enough. They are really awesome, and just lots of good stuff, lots of Japanese imports in that place. And like I said, I look forward to adding to that collection for the Super Famicom, eventually getting a Famicom from them, hopefully, and starting that collection up as well. So that's gonna do it, guys. That's episode 3 of Brick and Mortar Mondays. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Till next time, guys. ACCardShark. Take care.